Tonight, we're going to be discussing Twitter's twilight. For about as long as social media has been in existence, governments around the world have been aware of its destabilizing risk. The U.S. government is no exception. Within 3 years of the 2009 Iranian election protests, the Pentagon revealed a DARPA project called Social Media in Strategic Communication, SMISC program. According to DARPA, the goal of SMISC involved researching social media in order to, quote, develop a new science of social media networks built on an emerging technology base. Through the program, DARPA seeks to develop tools to help identify misinformation or deception campaigns and counter them with truthful information, reducing adversaries' ability to manipulate events. Note the goal of the program included more than just passive observation of social media. The program explicitly references efforts to conduct propaganda operations under the banner of countering misinformation or deception campaigns. The idea is not without merit. After all, it makes sense that if American troops are serving within volatile populations, operators should monitor social media for signs of impending danger, such as the impromptu riots that swamped Benghazi in 2012. Yet these concerns and the science and methods for handling them are not at all dissimilar to those employed by more totalitarian governments against their own people. In 2019, protests in Iran and Hong Kong were facilitated by the use of social media like Telegram, but in both countries, those protests led to little lasting change as the totalitarian factions blocked social media and cracked down on protesters. It seemed that whatever small threat social media once posed to these regimes, it was effectively mitigated. Which brings up a good question. If the U.S. government now understands the science of social media control, thanks to SMISC, couldn't it do to us what the government of Beijing did to the people of Hong Kong, or the Iranian government did to its own people? Earlier this year, we got an answer to this question when one of the most openly corrupt government departments, the Department of Homeland Security, announced its goal to establish the Disinformation Governance Board, or DGB. The board's purpose was to monitor social media for instances of dis, or malinformation, or MDM. While DHS head Alejandro Mayorkas has claimed in congressional testimony and in media that the DGB would not spy on U.S. citizens and was mainly a working group to hash out concepts, recent whistleblower leaks revealed that those claims were bald-faced lies. The memo does not reference foreign threats, but popular topics in American society.